All right, invoice prep and export invoices to QuickBooks Desktop via Transaction Pro Importer. First thing we're going to do is go to our billing menu here and go to billing. We're currently in our new billing, which is where we're able to prep the invoices, review the invoices, make any changes, and then batch those invoices for purposes of distribution and then exporting to your AR. So we're going to just query out the Florida region here. We are going to put in our ticket date as the 15th, and we're just going to query out all of the open tickets, unbilled, unbatched tickets, and we get a list of all of our tickets here in a grid-like data sheet view. I always like to group by customer and order. This will group your tickets per job or order for those customers, and then we can review these tickets. You have the ability to edit tickets, edit pricing, PO adjustments directly from the new billing. But once we've reviewed all these tickets and we are ready to batch them to invoices, we can put in a batch number. I'm going to put in 01/15/2024, and then I'm going to leave my GL date and the invoice date the same, and then assign these tickets to a batch and ultimately onto invoices. So here's our batch for distribution or export. I can print off, I can email, but for the sake of this training, we are going to export this batch to a CSV file to then import into QuickBooks via Transaction Pro. So we're going to export. I'm going to leave the batch and the invoice date the same, and it's going to export to a file. I'm going to save that file. And now I'm going to pull up my QuickBooks, make sure it is open, which it is. I'm then going to open up Transaction Pro. And I'm going to import. I'm then going to select my CSV file I just exported from the billing history. Export 5 is what we just exported. We're going to open that file. And then all of my settings are already in place, so I'm just going to hit next. It's going to give you a list of the tickets that you're importing. Hit next again. We already have the mapping of the Fastway data to QuickBooks data. We're going to hit next. It's going to validate all of the customers, products, tax codes, and everything looks valid. So it's just again giving me the list of tickets on the different invoices. And now we're going to next and complete the import. And all 13 tickets were imported into QuickBooks as invoices. So you can see we have 3 different invoices for 3 customers. We will close that and then go back to our QuickBooks. Let's go look at our customers. And Able Construction, here's our invoice we just imported. Invoice 413872 on 1/15. And here's our detailed invoice in QuickBooks. Customer, ticket number, item or product, quantity, price, the amount, whether it's taxable, and here's our amount. Let's go look at our other 2. Carter Trucking, again, 5 tickets, ticket number, products, etc. So that one had tax as well. And then our last invoice, City of Orlando, 3 tickets. These were exempt. As you can see, no tax. As you can see down here, no tax. And this is our final invoice in QuickBooks. We We go back to our billing history. You can see that it was exported. And that's the process of invoice prep of tickets in Fastway, batching them to invoices, exporting to a file, importing into QuickBooks via Transaction Pro.